You may have seen from the topic that things are going to be different around here, so let me go ahead and explain that as we get in today. Canson XL paper, Prang Oval 16, and let's go ahead and see what shows up today. You know, we're working on the other side because we're working on side B, but reason for the change is that I found out by talking to someone and going over the analytics that nobody's really watching longer than, 3 or 4 minutes. So why spend more time than that than the time that you're willing to spend? So I figured let's just make it quick and simple. The whole idea of me being here was for me to be able to be here so that you yourselves could expand in your creative journey. But maybe that's not what you want to do. Maybe you don't want to expand in your creative journey, and that's okay. That's okay. I just want to still commit to being here with you, but I don't want to be a person who wastes your time. Your time is valuable. You've taught me that. And spending anything longer than 5 minutes is too much time to spend with me, and that's totally fine. I've been too much for most people all of my life, and I realize that, and it doesn't bother me at this point in my life. I am who I am, and at 60, I'm not changing, I'm not changing, I'm not changing. I could change. I've spent my life trying to be somebody else, and that has been exhausting most of my life. So rather than being somebody different, somebody completely not who I am, I decided to just be myself. But being myself was too much for most people, apparently, so you don't watch, and that's okay. I'm not bothered by that. Because the only reason I wanted to be here is to create a creative journey for you, maybe inspire you, maybe encourage you, maybe allow you to see what you're capable of. But maybe you don't want to do that, and that's okay. I'm not bothered by that, and I'm not upset by that. I'm giving you the freedom to express yourself however you want to express yourself and however that shows up for you. But I also don't want to keep you trapped here. I don't want to hold you hostage. I don't want to be the person that keeps you here bound. So instead of doing that, I am just going to show up every single day moving forward for just 5 minutes. And we're going to have some sloppy, messy painting, because you know what? It's not about making anything beautiful. It's never been about making anything beautiful. It's just been about being in the process of painting. But sometimes being in the process of painting is just too much for people. So rather than being in the process, let's just go ahead and think about all the things that we could do with all this time that we are going to save by the time that we're not going to be together anymore. So I want to say, as we travel into this new idea and this new experience of spending as little time together as possible, we're still going to be creating for the 5 minutes that we're creating together. And I certainly appreciate you showing up, even for the 3 or 4 minutes that you were able to watch this video. And of course, the algorithm is going to hate me because, hey, the algorithm always hates me. But I didn't show up for the algorithm, and I didn't show up for likes, and I didn't show up for subscribers either. But I certainly do appreciate each and every one of you. I showed up here to help to inspire you to be more creative, but you didn't seem to be inclined to want to do that, so I don't want to waste your time. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm Samaj. This is Creating with Samaj. And moving forward, it's going to be 5 minutes or less every single day that we're here together for the rest of the year. Thanks for taking the time. Until the next time, have a great day.